If you want a car that's fast, fabulous, comfortable, one of a kind at the moment, we've been driving this one for a few days now, and we've yet to see another car, another Polestar on the road. So the moment we are just one of one in this area. It looks good, it looks brilliant, but there's two or three things I think could be improved. First one is, this is a hatchback. It's called a fastback because that makes it more sellable and sexier, but it is just a hatchback. And as a hatchback, it needs a rear wash wipe. The view from the driver's seat looking out the back window is limited anyway, and when you've got morning dew on it or rain on it, it's impossible to see anything. So Polestar, when you do the Polestar 2.1, please put a wash wipe on the back. It would be so much better. Second thing I think needs improvement is this little black box that's laughably called a key. It is a key, but it is 1970s clunky. It's functional, but there has no form in it. Other manufacturers have their things on the front. This has them on the side, and it doesn't look like it should belong to a Polestar. It just doesn't. The next thing I think could be improved, this is just a personal observation, these are all personal observations, is the seats are ever so comfortable, but I think the headrest should be adjustable. When we first got in the car, my head was banging on the headrest, and I've had to put the seat back further than I would normally do to get rid of that. Don't get me wrong, the seats are really, really nice. They feel good, they hold you, but just the adjustable headrest would be so much nicer. Apart from those three things though, I can't fault this car. The sound system is fantastic. It took me a few minutes to set it up, but when the bass goes, bloody hell, you can feel it. It's so good. The subwoofer, the sound system, really, really good. Really impressed with that. This is a minimalist car with a fabulous drive, and it just goes like stink. It really does. When you put your foot down, we're getting used to the regenerative braking. We've got it on firm, and it took a couple of days or so to just ease off on the foot to get the right feel to the braking, right? So you weren't actually feeling like you were braking, you were just easing off. But once that's done, we hardly touch the brake pedal. It's only at traffic lights where the car has just crept along a little bit, and then we just put the foot on the brake. I would say after 30,000 miles of driving this car, the brake should be as good as new. Ignore the dirty car we've been driving, is what people do with cars. So if you're looking for a showroom finished car, I'm afraid after 2 or 3 days and having our dogs, this is not it. This is the boot space, and even on its own, it's really, really good. You've probably all seen the videos of this thing that does for your shopping. But if you drop that down and then open this, there's another full boot inside. I've got all my PPE in there, hats and helmets and boots and jackets and trousers, you name it. And it just all goes in there. It's all hidden away. This is empty. That would normally, in the other car we had, would be full to the brim of stuff like that. So that's it for this first little introductory video on owning the Polestar for 2 or 3 days. The only disappointment we had was we were expecting it to be delivered in the day, and it was delivered. The guy was stuck in traffic or stuck somewhere, and it was delivered in the dark. And we got the GoPro set up to do a time lapse of it coming off the wagon. It didn't come in a wagon. The guy drove it from Bicester, so it had done 160 miles when we got it. We thought that wasn't what it should be like, because other people whose videos we've watched, it's been delivered. We asked the guy, is this standard? He said, we've got so many Polestars being delivered now that we've got to deliver them like this. And it was okay. The next morning we had a good look round, and we've been nothing but impressed with this car. My wife loves it, I love it, dogs love it. If you're looking for a car that is an EV car, that is comfortable, that is fast, a head turner at the moment, then the Polestar 2 it ticks all our boxes. There aren't any boxes that we would want ticking that this car doesn't tick for us. If you enjoy this video, please Give me a thumbs up if you want to subscribe. Fantastic. I'll try and do some more videos over the next few days, few weeks, let you know our second and third and fourth thoughts on the car. But based on owning it for just a short time, 5 out of 5. Really 5 out of 5.